Hello, welcome back to Digimon World.
It helps if you lift the handle up, world.
I did lift the handle up. The door's broken. It was the door's fault.
Now, people might be confused because we say lifted the handle up.
Yes.
Who lifts up a handle on their door? Don't you normally push the handle? Oh, what? It doesn't even go down?
It doesn't even go down.
Can't even see me, I'm off camera. Fuck you all then.
Oh yeah, my shrug moment off camera. Oh well. Ozzy's done an orbit again.
Done an orbit. Gotta do an orbit now and then. Just to realign and sync back up with everything. What
So-
are you puzzling about?
So
the
it
door?
goes up. I can't remember the exact reason
Why?
why the handle was taken off. I think maybe the door was being painted or swapped or something.
Okay.
And my mum and auntie did it. I was only like 3 years old or something.
And put them on the wrong
Accidentally,
way.
yeah. And then we just left it.
I suppose it a full burglars. Burglar.
Yeah. It'll certainly do something.
It fooled me enough. Oh dear.
Looking good. All right.
Digimon
World.
That's right.
That's fine.
You did it. You're doing it.
I'm a bit better now. Excuse me.
You are not excused.
Okay, sir. Please excuse me.
Can I have some more? More excuses.
Can I have some more excuse?
The bus was running late.
This should do it.
That was my favourite excuse at school. Because no one ever questioned it. I just used to oversleep, miss the bus.
I lived too close to school that I couldn't really pull it off. I lived like a half-hour walk.
Yeah.
Normally, if you lived within half an hour's walk of the school, they wouldn't let the bus excuse pass.
Yeah.
If you lived around Southmead area, they might have. Because I lived in Braintree, I was just close enough to my secondary that they were like, nah.
Yeah.
Looking good. Let's go.
No, I just like, if I woke up late or something, I'd just wait till mum went to work and then call my nan and get my nan to ring in and say I was ill. And then I go back to sleep for about an hour or two until I woke up. Then I'd get dressed into my school.
And then leave and then come home?
I'd get dressed into my school uniform, get everything ready, go up to my nan's, who lived about 20 minutes walk away from me. I lived in Braintree, she lived in Southmead. Wait at my nan's until about 3 o'clock-ish. Then walk home from my nan's to home with all my school uniform and stuff. So by the time my mum was home, I'd get home and she'd think I'd been at school.
Diabolical.
That's where the Slytherin in me comes out. Yeah. I'm not a mean person, but I'm sly.
That's very Slytherin. I mean, it's actually in the name now I think about it, isn't it? Slytherin.
Ooh. You wouldn't really expect snakes to be sly. It's more like a fox would be like sly or something.
Yeah.
I get why though. Sliver like a snake.
Yeah.
Sliver, sly. Yeah, it's all yeah.
I expect a fox to be cunning rather than sly.
Okay, cunning like a fox, yeah. But what does the fox say? Stop recording.
What was I about to say?
Something about Slytherin?
No, I was going to say I hope your former teachers never watch this video.
Oh.
Because they're just
What they gonna do?
They're legally allowed to drag you to school and make you do a full day's schoolwork. To replace the one you've missed.
No, you say that. I actually wouldn't mind doing a day of like going back to school and just re-experiencing a school day.
Yeah, doesn't sound that bad actually, does it
No.
now? When after you've been working for a bit,
That's
you realise
it.
how fucking lucky you had it as a kid.
Yeah.
Looking good.
If there was some if there was some kind of like TV show or like a program or like a course or something you could go on where you just do like a week of school again.
Yeah.
It's like where adults can go and relive school again, and it's just like a school for adults.
I mean, I suppose it kind of exists.
Yeah, no, but
not like a.
But it's run like an actual
Yeah.
school, and like.
Here I go. This is it.
you get the school dinners, and you've got to go to like assemblies and.
But that's like, do you remember we said about the kind of recurring dream I have every now and then, where I'm just back at school, like I've finished work and now I'm back at school. So I guess
I have that kind of. I have those dreams. I think most of my dreams are set in school, but that's probably because I have Peter Pan syndrome, and I'm obsessed with trying to keep myself as young as I can for as long as I can.
Yeah.
So.
Like cutting your feet off to make yourself
That's
shorter.
it.
I was going to ask you about that actually.
That's why you never see our recordings. I lost my train of thought.
It was about your school dreams.
Yeah.
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan syndrome. Yeah, just. I'm obsessed with being a kid still, basically.
And that's the end of that chapter.
I mean, we're here playing Digimon. What the fuck can we say?
Yeah.
I think Digimon's evolved to that point where it sort of can be more than for kids now. Though
It's more than just a game.
it's like there's there's more nostalgia factor in the making of Digimon than there is in Pokemon,
Yeah.
because most of the Digimon fans are there for the nostalgia factor, whereas Pokemon rely heavily on trying to get the new 8-year-olds into it.
That's a very, very good point.
Whereas Digimon have kind of evolved with their fans.
Because they have got no new fans.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, that makes sense. That explains why it feels so much more nostalgic and just better for us.
Grown up.
Yeah.
Nice and calm.
We've all learned something today.
And to learn something else, magic tricks used to be called hanky panky.
This is it.
That's amazing.
This is it.
Charioteers in ancient Rome were not allowed to hamper their opponents with magic spells. Yeah, I suppose.
So don't even think about it.
Don't even. Yeah, I suppose you could get the local sort of city shaman to try and put curses on your opponent or something.
Yeah.
Leeches in their underpants.
I mean, that's definitely a bad thing. It's not like a curse. I think that would be real.
Now that's what they used for like against curses, wasn't it? Leeches.
Leeches was like a medical thing.
It
Wasn't
was like the medical answer to everything. Got
Yeah.
a cold? Stick a leech.
It's because of the bad blood.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
That's what it was. So you suck the blood out.
Make it a scene. Early depictions of Jesus shows him with a magic wand. He needed some way of channeling his powers. And then those dirty Romans, they snapped it. And then he had to just use his fingers the whole time.
Do you reckon he had like a massive cross-shaped wand?
it
And so that's why they crucified him. This is like the final insult.
it wasn't massive. It was like a magic wand shaped. But it was sort of like the new like lightsaber where it's got the
Oh
hilt.
yeah.
So it kind of looked like a cross, but he held it like
like a
a
big-
mini sword.
yeah.
Like a mini sort of like little dagger sword thing. And then they thought, if that's what he uses for his powers, we'll nail him to a giant one of them.
No, what do you reckon his preferred grip was? Was he the I don't know what you'd call that one, the kind of the pointing grip, or the writing grip, or was he the Voldemort?
Do it. Okay, yeah, no, I suppose you would get wizards that sort of.
I've never seen one. I was just trying to think of another grip.
That's
Because
my-
of the rule of 3.
That's my sonic screwdriver grip.
Ah,
Because
yes.
it's like just scanning.
Pen torch grip.
Yeah, more like a scanning device rather than a bloody laser shooter. It's like
Ah, that's what you'd call that one, the shooter grip.
that one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The shooter, the scanner.
The shooter, the scanner, the wood hammer.
I'm glad you got to the bottom of that. Right, let's do one more round of this and then we'll go back to the city.
Yeah, when's our rounds?
We're still the same day we started. We'll go back to the city and train our
You know,
HP a
it's
little
time
bit.
goes slower when we're training.
Because no time passes during battles.
Muff touch.
Oh, your muff touch threw me off kilter,
Ooh,
but luckily it's
oh.
directed me towards this material.
Okay. I didn't finish my page anyway.
Oh.
Kerosene lamp boiling Jesus gone bugger up. Kerosene lamp boiling Jesus gone bugger up is the expression used by Corey people of New South Wales to describe solar eclipses.
Watch carefully. Good hit.
Kerosene lamp bilong. What's bilong?
Bilong. Okay, not
Yeah.
boiling. Bilong. Jesus gone bugger up.
I guess. So the bit about lamps must be to do with the sun, I guess.
Attack.
They must not have just a word for the sun. It must be like the big lamp, bilong lamp,
Bilong.
and then they probably.
Bilong.
It's probably like meant to be like God's lamp, and then maybe they got Christianized and changed it to Jesus lamp.
Yeah. So Jesus' bilong lamp is buggered up.
Yeah,
It's basically
because it's not working anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice and calm.
Clutching at straws.
I can see the logic in it. It's just a weird way of putting it.
It's a very weird way of putting it.
Ugh. New South Wales, where's that? That's not our Wales, that's
No,
an
it's
American
Australia.
one. Oh, Australia.
Yeah, yeah.
Australia.
Australia.
Nice and calm.
The Aussies. The place of my namesake.
Yes.
Even though it technically isn't, because my namesake is from that drugged up rocker from the 80s that bit the head off a bat.
There you go. You did it.
I wonder who that could be.
I was wondering if you'd ever bitten the head off a bat. How apt was it?
No.
Okay.
But I am Aussie in name only.
Here I go. Nice. Looking good.
I suppose most people are their names in name only. I'm definitely Christian in name only.
Yeah. You're with a K though, aren't you?
Yes.
So-
But I mean, that's just how they spell it in places.
Oh, what? Christianity spelled with a K in places.
Yeah, places like Scandinavia and that, where they use the K instead.
In Scandinavia, and a bat.
Hey.
And yep,
And a
the same bat that he
The
bit the
same
head off
bat
of.
that he,
Yeah.
Is it the one that Richard preempted years ago?
He preempted a bat. Yes.
You remember
I
from
do remember
Flu?
that. Yeah.
That's an in-joke no one will get. 90% of our jokes are in-jokes though, so it's fine.
But at least
You're here for the confusion.
at least 60% of those are ones that other people will get.
Well, maybe.
Yeah. I didn't bring my water in the digi room.
I think you finished it, didn't you?
No,
So I remember you taking a swig and then putting it down.
I just swag it.
You just swag it.
Swag is the past of swig. She scratch. Ooh, 7 scratches.
7 scratches.
7 brides for 7 scratches. What was the Ingmar? What's his name? Ingmar Bergman. Where there was the seventh seal. That's it.
Seal.
Seventh scratch is the new masterclass film from the Invisible Tower. Where am I going?
That might have to be just like one episode of the D&D.
The 7th scratch.
The 7th scratch. Today our heroes are in search of the 7th scratch. Oh, I need to move a bit.
Is it related to the mystical?
Actually,
fifth
I don't think it's anything to do with how long the chair
Yeah.
is.
We're
there.
talking about depressions in the carpet.
Yeah, I think your carpet is just easily depressed.
Well, don't be so blasé about it. He's going for a difficult time. He's really tired at the moment, and he's had a lot going on.
Hide the knife.
Here we go.
Luckily.
Oh, juice sock for it. Would that appear on the thing?
Yeah, it is on the
Okay.
thing.
They know why it's done. Where does he plug in?
Into the
Okay,
socket.
I see him.
Thanks.
I couldn't see the socket at first, but if I bend down.
Suck it to me.
Oh!
Oh,
Ooh!
kind boy.
I don't know where I went with that, but or how I came up with that, but yeah.
I think it was probably with your mind.
Yes. But I don't know why my mind went in that direction.
Right.
I never know why
It's
it does
chow
anything.
time.
No. It's like so on the podcast it was cut out of the actual podcast, but
You edited that one.
yeah,
out.
yeah. So we
You've
mentioned
cut my Yu-Gi-Oh shit again.
no.
Oh, okay.
But we mentioned not all of it. We mentioned Stan the fan.
Yeah.
And I said to Rich, there's actually a standalone video which explains that called Stan, and I linked it in the chat. So I went and watched it afterwards, and actually
It doesn't explain anything.
no, because we just say it with no explanation. But that was when we came up with it.
Oh dear. Well, I think I originally got it from Stan the Man, from
I think it was
Chuckle Vision.
I think it was more the shoes thing that
and
was.
then we connected it to a van somehow.
Yeah.
Or like, no, I think
Training time.
you'll have to. Someone watching will have to go back and actually say how we got up with it. But my failing memory, didn't we start off with the van, and then
So-
I mentioned Stan the Man, and we linked him to the
So it
van for
was-
some reason.
We were talking about the person who invented webcams, and we called him, oh, that Stan, he's crazy, he thinks he's, what's he talking about? And so we called him Stan the Crazy Man.
Okay.
And then we got Stan the Van, because obviously it rhymes.
Okay.
And then we decided that he keeps shoes in it, and that's why he's crazy.
Okay.
Now you know. So you see, it makes perfect sense.
This is what like 5-6 years of playing Digimon games does to your brain. It must have been.
It improves it.
It must have been that long about. But I know we've looked it up at some point. We've been doing this for what?
At least 3 years.
Well, actually, we were doing this since we were sort of finished college and uni, didn't we?
I think it was 2012 we started.
15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, Christ, so we're in like 7-8 years by this point, about.
Holy moly.
Ugh. We're gonna
Mother of
have to have to do something in 2 years' time for our 10th anniversary.
So this is episode 197. Next one will be 198. One after that will be 199. The first one of the next batch will be episode 200.
Okay, so we'll have to do something for that.
Yeah.
It'll be our first time reaching 200s.
Oh, and episode 198 will be our 400th Digimon video. I figured all this out in the past.
Ooh. What one are we on now?
197.
So next
Next
one we do
episode.
is our 400th Digimon video.
Yeah.
Is 400 really any kind of milestone though?
No, but it's a big round number.
Sleep tight.
Don't let the bed bugs bite. I keep expecting. Oh, have you uploaded an
No,
blah?
yeah, it's uploaded. I'm just having a look to see.
Because you can actually upload videos, you bastard. I've started uploading the Sarah Jane again. I've managed to work it down from 3 days to 1 day. So I'm just gonna leave it for the day and hopefully it'll be up in the next day or two.
Right, Digimon World Part 1, the beginning.
The middle and the end. The
Was
alpha.
uploaded on 7th November 2012. So it's closer to 6 years than 5, but than 7.
Yeah.
But still a long time.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah.
We've been doing.
This year will be our 7th
yeah,
anniversary.
7th of
basically.
November. Remember the 7th.
On the
of
7th
November.
of November, it'll be our 7th anniversary of Digimon.
And we'll forget that by next week. So
Should we like write it and stick it on the wall? Just 7th of Nov.
I can do something when I'm editing it. What was I about to say? Yeah, so we've been doing Digimon longer than I've been at my current place of work.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah.
By 2 months.
It's chow time.
We've been doing Digimon longer than we've had to spend at school.
You hungry?
Shit. Wait, from what age?
Well, it's secondary school, I was
Okay.
going. 7, 8, 9, 10,
Yeah.
11.
Yeah.
But then if you're only doing it by days, it wouldn't, because we only do it like 1 day every 2 weeks.
True.
I mean, we used to do it a lot more back in the day. We used to do it
Yeah.
up and do like less episodes, but more weeks.
Yeah.
So we'd record like 2 episodes every week rather than the 4 in 2
Yeah.
weeks.
Foreign boring, as they say.
I didn't. But you never know when I have, if I do. Touch the mouth.
This isn't ASMR.
No, it's not. It's bleeding ears.
Bleeding ears Murphy.
Bleeding ears, Murphy. R.I.P. headphone users.
Rip torn. Eardrum.
Is there any point coming to this, dude?
You never know.
Anything change? No. I think we need to get our money back. As soon as we can make it so we can get our money back, we just get it all back and leave him to do his thing.
I don't know how much we've put into it, but
Just get something out of it.
yeah.
Now that we have put stuff in. Luckily that
was empty. At least it would have only been water as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then it would have gone all over your nice new keyboard.
No, but it would have gone that way.
I know.
It would have gone over you.
Oh, poo.
I don't think there was poo in there. Right, Fiddler.
Fiddler.
Yeah. Ooh, we found 5 chrome digizoids. That's good, isn't it? Let's do another real metal hunt. Thank you very much. I'm going to have a dairy milk. Thank you. Yes.
Merry dope. Actually, chrome digizoid's good. I don't think you should get into it that more often.
I'm paying for the real hunt.
We're balling at the moment though anyway, so.
That's what they say about us.
That's the throwing cash about. Yeah, cool. I'm throwing something about, you don't want to know what, but.
So we want this so that we can do any Digivolve using city residents.
Okay.
We need 12 firewood, which I'm guessing we get from Logic Volcano.
Have a look where maybe? Because I bet there's just like one spot in Logic Volcano that we have to go to.
Yeah.
We don't want to search about the entire volcano.
File
Just
button working. Oh, it's frozen. That's weird.
shit.
Fucking Excel. Fucking shitty Excel. Firewood, Logic Volcano, Hidden Red House.
Hidden Red House. There we go.
Hidden Red House.
That's
Logic
the-
Volcano, Hidden Red House.
That's all I wanted to know is what part of Logic Volcano.
Thank you. That's just what I wanted to know.
Let's go! Wait, do you think we're strong enough to survive Logic Volcano?
Not now. No, I
I
want
mean,
to.
we don't have to battle, but...
I want to train up still, make the most of.
Okay.
Because we've never got this far before. Our stats need to be the highest they've ever been.
Okay. I wanted to take a 5-minute break from training.
Never!
Even if it was just to go and get some fucking wood.
Yeah, I've got all the wood you need right here.
You're gonna throw that away so you don't
No,
have
we're
to.
going.
Oh, we're done.
We're done.
Oh, well. Fucking bye then.
Yeah, fuck you all.
Go, 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 go.